So, Brian, you are no stranger to Brucemore.
That's true.
You've been part of a project here with us within the last year.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of you are familiar with it, but Brucemore and the Artisan studio helped to create a beautiful film about Vietnam veterans, specifically from Iowa. Our filmmaker is here tonight, Jeremy Glazier.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful piece if you haven't seen it. It's about specifically Iowa veterans, and it's called From Iowa and Back. And there's a beautiful song that is like the ribbon throughout the film, and you composed that. Can you tell us the story about that?
Yeah. Well, I've known Jeremy for a while. Jeremy is a amazing concert photographer, and so he's shot plenty of shows I've played. And my day job's at the Englert Theater, so he comes through a lot to shoot shows. And one day he just asked me if I'd write a song for a movie he was working on, and it was about Vietnam vets. And I said, yeah, I'd love to. And I had like a 1.5-year-old, and my wife was pregnant, and so it was like it kept slipping my mind to actually write the song. Finally, Jeremy was like, "Hey, I need that song in like 3 weeks." After a nice talk about what the movie was all about, but really gave me no direction other than, I want you to write one of your songs, and we'll make it fit. And so that when I needed that kick in the pants, and that night after everybody was in bed, I was like, all right, I need to write this song. I don't have much time because I have to go to bed too. And luckily, it just kind of fell out in like 15 minutes. And what stuck out to me from what Jeremy had told me, which wasn't a ton about what was in the movie, was just all the different reasons people go to war. It's and the way that they're treated, especially the Vietnam vets when they came back. And it's not a subject matter I usually write that much about, but it stuck out to me. And I didn't know how to encapsulate multiple stories in one thing, so I tried to write a song that was kind of a universal like love story that wasn't actually about war necessarily, but about the way they left and the way they came back.
Great.
So, yeah.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Old Dubuque.
Old Dubuque, yeah. Well, that little hometown was nearly shuttered, and work was scarce as a buffalo. I wasn't gonna wait around to hear my number, so I laced up my boots and signed on to go. And I remember how that summer sun was beating, and the moment seemed to rustle in the leaves, when you held my hand and told me you'd be waiting right where we stood. You'd be waiting there for me. And if I had $1 million, I believe that I'd just give it all to you, just to stand there with me and my brothers, step back off the bus in Old Dubuque. Well, some of us got pretty lucky. Well, some of us drew the shortest straw, and some of us just signed up for the money. Most of us can't forget what we saw. So I suppose that we're bound to wander with a market cloud above our heads, till one by one we all go under, alone as the feeling in my bed. And if I had $1 million, I believe that I'd just give it all to you, just to stand there with me and my brothers, step back off the bus in Old Dubuque. I wonder if things could have been different. I wonder if it was even me that kept you from the friendly spotted shadows underneath that old oak tree. If I had $1 million, I believe that I'd just give it all to you, just to stand there with me and my brothers, step back off the bus in Old Dubuque, just to stand there with me and my brothers, step back off the bus in Old Dubuque.
Thank you.